subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
So what is promise in JavaScript? JavaScript promise is an object. As the name suggests, promise object promises an result. So whenever it is called, it always gives you success or as a result. So promise object can be in three states. So it can be fulfilled, pending, or result. So let me create a function call me. In this video, we are going to learn about promise, how we can create a promise. So you have to write return new promise. This function will return a promise, and promise will be having two parameters, that is resolve and reject. The resolve is for success and reject is for failure or an error. So let's create something interval, let it be set timeout, and it should be run after 3 seconds. Okay, so I have written 3000. Let num equals to math.random into 10. So this will provide me a value between 1 to 10 by using a random value by using math.random. So if num is greater than 5, we will resolve this, which means it is our success condition. So we will write greater than 5. Now else, in else condition, we will check, we are not going to check, we will simply reject that number is not greater than 5, which means reject it is less than 5. Okay, now we will call this function, and whatever is getting whatever this function is returning, we will save in our another variable. So let it be value equals to call me function. So now let me console this val, console.log val. Let's run this JS script by using our terminal. Let's write till then we can check our promise how we have written. So return new promise, which will be reject and resolve, and if number is greater than 5, then it should resolve. So let's write node index.js, press enter. So as you can see, promise is in pending state and the number is less than 5 with some error, but we don't want this error should be coming. Okay, it's always in the pending state and the number is less than 5. As we can see, again the promise is in pending state, but nothing is written here because now the value is fulfilled for resolve, but we are not getting that. So in order to get that, we will use then and catch. So call me function dot then, and inside then we will get some data. So we'll console.log this data, console.log data, and in catch we will get the value of error. So we will console.log that error value. So catch, suppose it is c, a small c, an arrow function, then console.log c. So now if I rerun the code by using node index.js, so I can either be getting greater than 5 or less than 5. So I can get less than 5. Now let's rerun again. Now as you can see, we have greater than 5. Let's try to rerun again. It's giving us less than 5. So it's running after every 3 seconds, as we have added an interval set timeout of 3 seconds. So let's try to change this to 1 second, and let's run this again. So after 1 second, we are getting the value now greater than 5, less than 5, greater than 5. So after every 1 second, we are getting this value. So the promise is always passing some value. Either it can be either a resolve or success or error, but it will always give you some value. That is the promise thing.